Welcome to Denver Motorsports Park for the third race of the season in the Amino Race of Champions. This race is brought to you by the NASCAR Amino Network, and our sponsor for today's race is the NASCAR Amino FedEx Auto Racing Tour, as well as Total NASCAR Survivor. Outwit, outplay, outlast. I'm Carter Jones alongside Tyler King. Tyler, we're making the trip to Denver for the first time in AROC history. What are you expecting on this 2.25 mile track?
Oh, definitely lots of craziness. We're going to see lots of guys going all over the place, battling for the lead early. I think we're going to have ourselves a good show.
I'm expecting the same. Here are the points after the first half of the season. JD and Paul are on top with both their wins, and Caden and Logan in close proximity as well with 26 and 25 points, respectively. However, no one is down and out of it yet, though. We'll get to see after today's event what kind of contenders we'll be seeing heading into the NASCAR Amino Motordrome. But that's then, and this is now. We'll see who can have a good run today. Let's go down trackside for the command to start engines with the 1000 bulbs dude.
Drivers, start your engines and get lit!
The green flag will fly after these messages from these commercials. Woohoo!
Play AminoBet Super 6 and pick 6 correct outcomes for tonight's AROC race for a chance to win my money.
What's powerful enough for NASCAR and strong enough for extreme powerboat racing? Hi, Phil Swift here for Flex Seal. Flex Seal Bright and Flex Seal Clear. The brand everyone trusts to coat, seal, and stop leaks fast.
I'm NASCAR driver Landon Castle, and I don't race without Flex Seal.
I drive this boat 100 miles an hour, and when I get a leak, I use Flex Seal because I know it works.
Just a quick shot and Flex Seal fills cracks and holes, stopping the toughest leaks while remaining completely flexible. It's actually liquid rubber in a can.
Does not leak, it works beautifully. Fantastic stuff.
And for places that are light, you're gonna love Flex Seal Bright. This bright coating is ideal on lighter surfaces. Use Flex Seal Clear to coat and protect. Now everything in plain sight can be sealed watertight. There's virtually no limit to what you can do with the power of Flex Seal.
We spray with Flex Seal.
With Flex Seal.
No leaks.
It works great. It's perfect.
It's the miracle product.
Roofs and gutters, pools and patios, kitchens and bathrooms. Use Flex Seal anywhere you want to coat, seal, and protect.
Sprayed it on the inside of my gutters. I haven't had a leak since. It sealed every crack. It sealed every hole.
No leaks. It's the best.
Don't call a repairman to fix leaks. You can get Flex Seal in clear, original, or bright for just $19.99. Millions of loyal customers agree. Flex Seal is the easy way to coat, seal, and stop leaks fast. And to thank all our Flex Seal fans, we're going to send you 2 cans in your choice of clear, original, or bright, all for just $19.99. You're going to love Flex Seal.
Run! Run!
Race rundown time. 30 laps today and a beautiful sunny 70-degree day on this super speedway that is about 2.25 miles. How about Dylan Jones, fastest in practice, trying to get into that championship fight? And then the pole goes to Brian because of his last place position that he scored last week. And yeah, pretty unfortunate. Let's talk to Caleb Marinelli.
Hey, Caleb Marinelli, it's Carter Jones in the booth. Do you copy?
Yeah, you got me.
All right, Caleb, you looked really strong and led a lot of laps at Nashville, but fell back later on and finished 10th, and it's just not looking like a good season so far. How do you turn that around here at Denver today?
Well, you know, it's another one of these fast racetracks. Really just last week the issue was just fading up to the outside and not being able to do anything with it, but this time around it's a bit different, almost like a super speedway. Quite the racetrack, so I don't know, might want to hug the bottom, try a few different lines, but I just hope I can at least hold my line this time around.
All right, well, have yourself a good day out there, Caleb. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, let's see what's on the line this week to win Big G's money up to 5,000 amino coins. Closing on lap 8 today because it's a shorter event of 30 laps. Here's a question. Will one of the 3 newcomers finish in the top 3 for a 3rd consecutive week, Tyler?
Definitely. I do think we will see that. Lots of guys are going to be really fighting for position, especially these new guys going to try to get a front battle for this win. I think we're going to see it.
What about you, Big G?
If I was to say yes to that question, all I can say to that is bullshit.
All right, bet. Oh, we don't have a freaky fast fact. Just enjoy that picture of a cute doggo.
Aww.
Tyler, you like your doggos, don't you?
I like doggos, but I'm sorry, I'm a little more of a cat person here. But
Okay, not
that's
gonna
the point.
lie. Not gonna lie, I am too. Well, here we come to the start-finish line to begin the Denver race here. Race 3 of 4 in Season 3 for the Amino Race of Champions. Brian Leon takes off in the zone to start the race. Cars fanning out 3 to 4 wide as they get ready to enter turn 1. To the inside, it looks to be Zach Stern getting a bit of help from the 12 car of Justin Ricci. All over the quarter panels, they exit turn 2 onto the backstretch, and Tanner Campos on the outside already falling back quite a bit.
Told you we were going to see lots of craziness. Zach already powering to the lead and Tanner falling way back. Guys are going to be all over the place. As now going for the lead, it looks like Justin Ricci's going to come to the inside. As now it looks like he's going to go 3 wide again. Oh, slight checkup. Oh, sliding up towards the wall, but it looks like Ricci's going to have the advantage. Oh, gosh, they're everywhere.
And into the wall go a couple of them. We're going to see a lot of those stripes on the wall once this day is over, as these cars get really tight off turn 4. Justin Ricci leads the first lap with Caleb Marinelli in tow. Now pulling out to the outside, 5 wide behind him.
Okay, yeah, that's a little much. People, be careful. There's still 29 to go. It's no need to be aggressive. Oh, 3 wide for second place. Now Tanner's falling way back. Justin's beginning to put a little bit of a gap on, but they're 3 wide for second.
Yeah, Ricci's just seeing all this craziness in his mirror, trying to hold on to the lead as long as he can without getting involved in whatever the heck this hornet's nest is. Brandon Allen dives it into the inside, trying to swipe away a lead from Justin. He's going to get it too, I think. Dylan Jones getting high and up into the wall behind him. And Brandon Allen will lead lap 2.
Really aggressive there on the bottom. Lots of help there from Raven. Now Raven's going to pull to the inside. He's going to try to go for the lead. I believe that looks like Caden's going to be trying for 3rd place. He's got Tanner behind.
Through turns 1 and 2, Raven Dagan's going to go to the inside and grab the lead. Just momentarily, though, because Caden has a huge push from the 24 of Tanner Campos and the 42 of Paul Donlin. The 09 of Kylie Greider also in that train. They've got a big run down the backstretch. Raven Dagan and Brandon Allen are going to be falling back on the outside here pretty quickly. Oh, Tanner Campos now making a move to the inside.
Lots of check up there. Tanner started up front, didn't really get a chance. Car to the wall.
Dagan
cars
in the
into
wall.
there.
And Peters up to second. Caden Bishop takes the lead and leads lap number 3. We've had a different leader every lap so far.
I think we have a good chance of keeping that going. Tanner Campos, who started up front, didn't really get his chance to race up front, and now he's up here battling for second place, trying to take the lead, as it looks like they're going to go 4 wide behind him once again. And here comes Tanner for the lead.
Tanner grabs the lead. Meanwhile, Greider and Zach Stern on the inside get around Paul Donlin and Seth Peters, it looks like. Bishop falling back on that high line, back to second, and perhaps going to lose more spots.
And here comes Kylie with a big run on the inside. Lots of checkup behind there, but Tanner's going to slide up barely in front of Caden. Caden's going to get tight. He's going to get
and
into the
Peters
wall.
is going to spin behind him. Speed gets a little bit of damage as well, and the caution flies. Tanner Campos leads him back to the line.
Wow. Okay. that was an issue there we've been seeing all day. Cars coming off of turn 4, getting really tight, got into the wall, and it looks like Seth just is a innocent bystander, nowhere to go. Let's see what happened.
And the top 5 at the moment. As scored across the line when the caution came out, Tanner Campos, Kylie Greider, Zach Stern, Paul Donlin, and Caden Bishop. And Brandon Allen and Justin Ricci just behind them in 6th and 7th place. And we'll have to see what happened there, but it looked to me like it involved Caden Bishop getting into the wall and Seth Pierce just running into him because of it. What's Big G got on the situation?
And gentlemen, the 78 has come on the radio and said, damn it, sorry about that. Excuse me, I wasn't expecting the one car to run out of talent so quickly. But the 78 says that they will continue and try and fight for the win despite this very, very setback. Back to you gentlemen in the booth.
Yeah, it was a pretty
Yeah, that
unfortunate
was just a racing
situation.
incident. Yeah, that was just not really much we could do there. Kate looked like he just got really tight off the corner. I don't think Seth didn't really know what was going to happen there. Yeah, a little contact there from Logan, but car should get away. They'll be all right. But yeah, looks like it was just a simple racing incident to me.
And JD slides it out of turn 4 to try to get to the inside and dodge the spinning 78. Great work of driving there, as usual, by the driver of the 5. He's really good in doing wacky stuff like that, that's for sure. As now we're going to do a driver spotlight with the 3rd and final new driver, Alan Mooch. Joined NASCAR Amino on December of 2018. A lot of people joined that month. It was pretty epic. Level 17 with the sponsor ARCA Dr. Pepper series on the hood. He also loves shoelaces. Don't forget about that.
Yeah, that's a good point. I did hear before the race started, he did have he actually, I think he did bring one of the shoelaces inside the car for some good luck. We'll have to see if that does anything for him.
Yeah, we'll have to see. So I'm not sure when they're going to be restarting here. I think the pace lights will be going off this time. And they do right there. So it's going to be a restart with 22 laps to go. We're just getting started here. If you've not filled out your Amino Bet Super 6 picks, you need to do it in literally right now. You have about a minute. Meanwhile, let's get to learn another driver and get a slight interview from them. Let's talk to Zach Stern and why he loves Starset's music.
You see here, you freaking fart face. I first got into Starset June 2018. First Starset song was Monster. And afterwards, I just immediately fell in love and added the entirety of Vessels to my playlist. Soon after, I added Transmissions and the entirety of Divisions when that came out. I just fucking love the lyrics, the sound, the message, and the music videos. Starset, great, yo.
All right. Yeah. Zach and Starset is like a married couple. Wouldn't you say, Tyler?
I wouldn't say it was a married couple. I think, you know, he was thinking about it before the race started. It was like a little pre-race ritual he was kind of thinking about here. So I think he's gonna have a let's see if he's gonna, like, you know, see if that's gonna give him any momentum.
I have some serious questions that I'm going to keep to myself at this time.
Okay. You know, I kind of do as well. It's best just to keep them to ourselves. Whew. All right. Well, Tanner Campos had an unfortunate end to his hometown race last week at Nashville. Let's see if he can turn that around today at Denver and put himself in the title fight stronger than ever. Green flag waves again. Here we go. Zach Stern pulling it up top.
Wow, big jump there by Zach. Kylie already going for the lead. Oh gosh, there. Oh, this is going to be a good restart already. Here comes Kylie going for the lead.
The NASCAR News Daily machine of Kylie Greider is going to peek to the inside and grab the lead exiting turn 2 here at Denver. And it looks as though Zach's content. He may have a couple people on his inside and just following Tanner Campos into slipstream right now.
Good that Tanner's got Zach right there, right behind him, giving him a good draft here. Cars are going to be on the inside. Kylie does have a run. Brandon Allen looks like he's going to pass for 3rd. Looks like it's going to be a slight checkup.
Oh, watch out for that wall.
Brandon, into the wall.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. The cars just get so tight off turn 4. You tend to underestimate, or rather overestimate, how much the cars can turn. And before you know it, you're just in the wall. It doesn't do a dramatic amount of damage, but in situations like we saw earlier with Seth Peters and Caden Bishop, can definitely turn out to be a very not good situation that results in some damage.
That is very true. I was in the sim a little bit earlier driving around the track here, and yeah, pretty much what they're all doing, I had the same difficulty. I think it's just the track layout here can make that final corner really difficult. Cars are going to really have the back end slide out.
Oh,
really
wouldn't be surprised if more hit it here.
Yep. Away. Oh, into the wall.
God, it's such a treacherous corner.
And we just mentioned it.
Caleb to the inside for second on Dylan Jones. They're side by side at the moment. Justin Ricci's worked his way back up into the top 5, and Tanner's trying to hang on in 6th, see if he can get himself back into the top 5 after falling back on that most recent restart. Here comes the 15 machine. Gets underneath the 09.
Caleb already going for the lead. Oh, contact! Oh
what
my
a
gosh!
Save! How did he do
gosh!
That? Alan Mooch.
Whoa!
That lucky shoelace kept his car going in the right direction. Let's see how it happened. Oh.
I don't know. Justin was on his bumper there. It looks like Alan was maybe trying to go 3 wide, and Justin was already there. And oh my gosh, incredible save! Wow. I don't know how he did that.
Incredible save. You can say that again. Caleb leads at the line, and Justin Ricci's back up to second. Brian Leon with a great run up in third.
Justin's going to have help from Brian here. He's going to get to the inside of Caleb. Going to go for the lead. Now it's going to be Ricci trying to take it away. Who's Brian going to go with?
Or is he going to try to split the middle? I don't know how smart that would be at this point in the race. He's right now just kind of chilling there. And Kyler Scott was giving him a little push. Now dives to the inside, tries to help the 12 a little bit. 15 of Caleb there, now way up the track. Oh, he's going to be in the wall here.
Oh, yep.
He's fine, though. Still keeping it in a straight line. That's all you can ask for if you're ever put in that situation.
Kyler Scott, Brian side by side here for second place. Kyler gonna maybe try to take the lead away. Don't have much help from behind either driver, but he's gonna have to try to do something to get by Ricci here.
And they're gonna go side by side onto the backstretch. It's Kyler Scott and Justin Ricci. Well, don't go anywhere. We got to go to commercial, but we're going to be side by side so you don't miss any of the action.
All I can say to that is bullshit.
Hey, you want to get fit and play games at the same time, you big ding dong? Well, boy, do I got something for you. Wii Sports! In this epic game of fitness, you can get fit! Look at him playing that good job there, Bob! Look, it's time for baseball. Oh, he missed. Oh, golf. Now time for boxing. Remember to plug in the nunchuck. Wii Sports.
And as that handsome man has just been killed by a missile, welcome back to the Amino Race of Champions event at Denver. Today's Big G trend is in 6 of the last 7 AROC races, the NASCAR Amino Network has gone side by side during a commercial break to ruin your enjoyment. Like this video to show support for NASCAR Amino Network for more side by side races for your enjoyment. Back to you, gentlemen, in the booth.
Woo! Oh, by the way,
That
Brian
was a
just
great
hit the wall right
trend.
there. Yeah, that was a great
Oh,
trend.
no, Brian.
Oh, but
Oh, wow.
we
Love
saw
that one.
we saw in the side by side that Caleb kind of hit the wall pretty bad. Saved the car though, but definitely has lost a lot of speed and might be out of it here, unfortunately. But hey, why not get a slight interview for him if that's the case?
So, the Killers are a rock band from Las Vegas, Nevada. They formed in 2001, and, you know, they consist of, obviously, vocalist Brandon Flowers, drummer Ronnie Vanucci Jr., some call him Unstoppable, guitarist Dave Koenig, and bassist Mark Stormer, who are very sparsely with the band nowadays. I mean, what separates them from others is their willingness to experiment with new sounds, as each album has shown. From the synth 2000s pop rock of Hot Fuss, the raw vocals and alternative of Sam's Town, the heartland rock, and what can only be described as, I guess, synth space sound, I guess you could say on, like, day and age. Us fans are really treated to something new with each new album. I'd say another strong suit for them would probably be their brutally honest and many times thought-provoking lyrics, leaving many to wonder and elaborate on what the lyric may mean or even the song itself. The Killers tend to make almost every song this massive event fit for venues and stadiums all over the world. And their live performances' success just proves that, really. That's all for now, but that's nowhere near enough time to speak of all these things that I've done, or that they've done. God dang it, I hate myself.
Well, that was a fun slight interview, not gonna lie. But hey, we're back at the coverage, and gosh, they are everywhere. 4 wide for the lead at one point, but now they're... Oh gosh, it's getting crazy now.
Yeah, you can say that again. Man, I've said that so many times already. Well, we're a bit too lazy to commentate right now, so we'll do our last slight interview of the season. It's going to be with the current leader, Dylan Jones, and why he likes Persona.
Well, the reason why I love the Persona series is because it helped me through some difficult times in my life. When COVID hit and I really couldn't hang out with any friends in person, I turned to Persona 5 Royal, which came out at pretty much the perfect time for that. It made me experience the things I wanted to at the time, but couldn't, which was hang out with friends. Even if I really couldn't, even though they're like all virtual characters and they're not really real, it still kind of gave me the immersion that I was hanging out with friends and I was just hanging out with them and having cool adventures with them. So it helped me at a difficult time, and that really was difficult for pretty much other people, but specifically me.
Here they are off turn 2 as Dylan continues to lead. And it's Zach on the inside. Wait, is that Zach or is that Caden? That's actually Caden. My bad.
Oh, they're going to go 3 wide. Looks like that's going to be Bryant peeking to the inside, trying to take it 3 wide for second. Lots, and we're going to slide up. Justin's really high on the track. Careful with the wall, Justin.
Oh my goodness. They're fine. They're fine. Man, Ryan Leon's been still having a good run today. Trying to get second away from Caden Bishop at the moment. But Dylan Jones, doing something we haven't really seen today. Leading multiple laps in a row. Just kind of gapping the field a little bit, giving himself a cushion, and just riding it out.
Yeah, that 95 does have a whole lot of speed under the hood there. Obviously, you can see he's putting a little bit of a gap on the cars in second there, especially Brian in second. They're going to need a lot of help because I feel like they're going to really need something to try to take the lead away.
Approaching 9 laps to go. There's a big push Justin Ricci's giving to Brian Leon right now. Let's see if it's going to propel him to the lead. They're going to drift high. Get tight. And to the inside, Tanner and Zach with the run. Oh, no, not again! Oh, no!
Again!
Peters slides off of Caden, and Kylie Greider's involved. No caution!
How? What? That's unbelievable. I don't know if that was such a great call, but, that's unfortunate.
Oh, we've lost our feed.
Same cars again.
We have lost our feed.
No.
Oh, there it is.
We go.
We got it back. we're not trying to be FS1 over here or whatever. But hey, Dylan's still leading, and I can't believe that happened again. It was the same car, the one of Caden Bishop, just sliding up into the wall, as you see in the replay here. Caden hits the wall, and unfortunately Seth is right there again, and as he makes contact with the one, comes off and just slides down to the infield. Big G, what you got for us?
So I've been listening to the radio channels, and this is what the 78 Seth Peter said on his radio. He said, and Kane Bishop said,
what did Caden say, Big G?
He said, tell him I'm not sorry and that he should go eat butt. And I'm sorry for that, gentlemen, but I'll pass it back to you in the booth.
So there's no problems. I was having my own moment up here. Oh god.
So I would love to translate for the viewers at home what Seth Peters said on the radio, but I can't translate that one for you guys. You're gonna have to try and translate that one for yourself. Meanwhile, though, Justin Ricci has taken over the race lead.
I mean, are we really going to need a translation? We heard a lot of yelling, so I don't think there's really much to translate.
7 to go.
Justin continuing to try to hold on to that lead. He's going to have to hold on for 7 more laps. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it. He's got Dylan right on his bumper, pushing into turn 1.
Dylan, undoubtedly to me, seems like the fastest car if he's able to just ride on the back of another car, and seeing earlier how he was just able to lead multiple laps in a row. But Justin is probably the one car that can contend with the 95, as he's currently trying to hold him back here.
Yeah, it certainly does look like one of these two cars will definitely have a good shot at this race. Justin's going to slide up. That's not what he wanted. He's going to get tied off of turn 4. Don't hit the wall. Oh, he's not going to hit the wall. But here comes Dylan. He's going to make a move to the inside, coming to 6 laps to go.
Yeah, he loses the position on the inside. Now he's going to have to try and hold him off from the top, which I don't think we've seen today. Oh, no, we'll see. Dylan's got that big run. I don't think it's going to work for the 12. He's going to have to take another crack at him if he can hold second. Zach Stern with a massive run. It's going to get to his inside now.
And I thought Justin Ricci was going to be able to hold on to that top spot. Turns out he's stuck on the outside. He cannot go anywhere up there. Car is definitely not handling to his liking, and now Zach has a great shot of taking second place.
Zach's been into the wall multiple times, but that has not fazed him, as he's currently trying to go for the top 2 positions. And Justin was able to retain the second spot and perhaps go back for the lead here.
Behind them, it looks like Alan Mooch got into the wall once again. But up front, they're side by side for the lead, and they're also side by side for third. Little gaps being put by the leaders. But who's it going to be? They're side by side entering turn 1.
This is great racing here at Denver. Not sure who's going to win it. But right now, Ricci has the edge over the 95. And once again, here comes the 83, who looks really strong through 1 and 2. Just can't really put anything together in 3 and 4.
Great move there by the 12, being able to clear the 95 for the lead. Dylan is definitely not done with him yet. He's going to have another shot at trying to take the lead. He's going to get to the inside. Justin needs to stay off that top lane. Exactly what he's doing. He's going to get tight coming off forward. Oh, can he hold on?
I don't think so. Dylan once again crosses under, and he's going to have the nose underneath the 12. Across the line, Ricci leads this lap. Just 4 laps to go here. And now is when you've got to just try and get the lead and try to hold on to it. But, man, is that difficult here at a big track like this where drafting is so critical.
The lead here is definitely whoever is going to have the bigger push. And on the
Here comes
inside, it's
Kyler
going to be
Scott.
Dylan Jones. Dylan Jones with a huge, big amount of momentum to the back end of the 95. And Dylan Jones takes the lead. Kyler Scott out of nowhere with Tanner behind him.
Tanner trying to help the 11. They're up to 2nd and 3rd. Kyler slides up with off the nose of the 24. It's going to be the 11 and 12 side by side, 1st, 2nd here off turn 4. Tanner drives it in right to the bumper of the 11 yet again. It looked like he laid off entering 3 and tried to get that run off 4.
That inside lane is definitely coming up. 3 laps to go. Kyler Scott with the lead. Zach has given no help to the 12 there. He's probably not going to get really anywhere, but Tanner on the bottom trying to take second away. Maybe 3 wide. I don't know if that's going to work, but he's going to try.
Sliding up again. And look at Alan Mooch. He nearly wrecked that thing on the backstretch halfway in this race. Now he's going to battle for second place and perhaps the win.
Dylan Jones beginning to put a little bit of a gap on second place. Tanner is going to take it away. He takes second place away, entering turn 3. He's going to drive it in, trying to get behind the 95. They're going to come to 2 laps to go this time. The leaders are going to get tight. Oh, don't hit the wall.
Oh, Scott's going to get in the wall. And it looks as though Kyler Scott's going to be out of it. Justin Ricci also in a tough spot on that outside. It looks like he was going to contend, but he only has 2 laps to try and catch the 95. And here comes that 26. Could he perhaps catch the 95? And he's got help from the 83, who also looks like he can challenge the 95.
The only thing Dylan Jones is going to want is if everyone is going to battle for second. Allen is going to slide up the track. Here comes Zach for second. Oh, gosh. He's almost sideways. Going down the back. This is insane.
Allen almost turned around the 83s. He's trying to just give him all the momentum in the world. Now he's going to go to the apron 3 wide. That's not going to work.
That's going to work. They're going to slide.
Into the 12.
Oh, Allen's going to get close to the wall. They're going to go 4 wide. Allen's into the wall. Stern's into second as they come to the white.
Stern up to second and Ricci back up to third. White flag in the air. Dylan Jones takes it. We'll see if he can hold on another 2.25 miles.
Everything Dylan's going to want, he's going to have to hope Ricci's going to battle Zach for second, and that's exactly what he's going to do. This is going to hopefully allow Dylan to pull away. Justin throws it into turn 2. He's going to be right there on the bumper of the 95 down the backstretch on the white flag. Who's it going to be?
Zach Stern once again falls back, and Justin Ricci made quick work of that 83. He's going to have a slight shot at the 95's bumper. Heading into turn 3, what's Justin got for him? He's
got a run. He's going to come to the inside. Oh, my goodness.
They're going to be side by side up turn 4. Dylan at the wall. Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God. And Justin Ricci wins.
Oh, my goodness gracious. What a finish. Wow. Dylan Jones, he had it. And he hit the wall. Oh, heartbreak for the 95. But wow, what a finish there.
Terrible
unbelievable
for Dylan. But on the other end, Justin Ricci has himself his first AROC victory. The first-time winner of the season is Justin Ricci. I need to clarify what I just said. First-time winner in their career, not just of the season.
That is true. Good win for him. Definitely had to work for this one today. Great battle there at the end. And man, looks like he's going to do some celebrate burnouts here.
Dylan Jones knows how to finish these races, has finished in the top 6 of his 7 career races, which is an absolutely remarkable stat. But in the end, he could not capture the win today, and that's got to be heartbreaking for a driver that just comes so close so many times and just can't get the job done. And Justin Ricci is going to celebrate as he gets his first win here at Denver Motorsports Park.
Yeah, that definitely is very heartbreaking there for Dylan. Definitely is really, really consistent driver in this series. Just not able to hold on to take these victories away, but still, great victory by the 12.
This has been a long time coming for Justin. He's been here since season 1. And finally puts himself on the winners list for the Amino Race of Champions. And with this win, should put him reasonably in the title fight for the Motordrome race next week.
Yeah, and I talked to him before the race to see what he thought about going to the Motordrome, and he says he felt like he's going to, as he almost hits a wall. But you did say that he has lots of confidence. He's actually really excited for that race, and this win's definitely going to put him even in better shape heading into the finale.
And so, the winners this season, Paul Donlin, JD Evans-Regler, and Justin Ricci. What a class of drivers that have gotten the job done so far this season. And there have been others that have come close, such as Caden Bishop, Dylan Jones today. And Man, it's been a great season so far. I can't wait for the NASCAR Amino Motordrome. What a great track that is. I'm expecting a really great race there to close out Season 3.
Yeah, I am as well. This is gonna be an amazing finale. Lots of guys in title contention. Lots of guys who are excited ahead of that race. Guys are gonna be battling back and forth, going for anything they can here, especially heading to the finale. And yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it.
In prior seasons, as Justin Ricci is going to bring it into the infield, in the first season we had 11 drivers out of the 12 in contention for the title, and then the field size was increased to 16, and 10 drivers were eligible for the Season 2 championship. And we'll have to see how many are eligible for this season's championship after the conclusion of today's race, which we will see in the standings in approximately a minute. But before we do that, Justin Ricci is going to bring it into the garage area instead of victory lane for some reason. I don't know why. We're going to look at the results. Ricci gets around Dylan Jones as he choked it away after hitting the wall, which is very unfortunate. Got to feel for him.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like we mentioned earlier, really consistent driver, really good at these races, just unable to take away just get those wins that he really wants.
Logan was in great title contention as well, but now with the last place finish today somehow, is going to have a lot of work to do. Here's the standings. 13 title contenders heading into the race, some with an easier chance than others. I don't see Tanner and Kyler really having a shot, but mathematically they are eligible.
Yeah, it was really unfortunate to see those guys towards the bottom. We're really going to have to put their work in. It's going to be really tough to win the championship, but the top 5, 6 points within distance of the championship, this is going to be fun.
And 2 of those are Paul Donlin and Dylan Jones, who had realistic shots at winning the Season 2 title. They get a second chance here, and they're going to get that second chance at the NASCAR Amino Motordrome next week. That's where the season finale will take place. Thank you so much for watching the season so far for the Amino Race of Champions. I'm Carter Jones alongside Tyler King and Big G. We will see you there for the epic finale.